Welcome to the channel. Today we are exploring the 1994 American 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, a small but historically significant piece of United States currency. The 1-cent coin has been a part of the U.S. monetary system since 1793. It is popularly called the penny, though its official name is the 1-cent piece. The 1994 penny continues the long-standing Lincoln cent series. The obverse of the 1994 penny features the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. This design was created by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Lincoln is depicted in profile, facing right, with fine details in his facial features and beard. Above the portrait is the motto, "In God We Trust." To the left of Lincoln appears the word liberty. The year 1994 is inscribed to the right, indicating the coin's minting year. A small mint mark D or P may appear below the date, denoting the Denver or Philadelphia mint. The obverse design has remained largely unchanged for decades, emphasizing Lincoln's enduring legacy. The reverse of the 1994 penny features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. This design was introduced in 1959 to honor Lincoln's 150th birthday. Victor David Brenner's original design was adapted to include the memorial for this series. At the top of the reverse is the inscription, United States of America. Below that appears the national motto, E pluribus unum. At the bottom of the coin is the denomination, 1 cent. The Lincoln Memorial design even includes the small statue of Lincoln between the columns. This detail adds depth and uniqueness to the coin's design. The 1994 penny was produced using a copper-plated zinc composition. This change from pure copper began in 1982 to reduce minting costs. The coin weighs approximately 2.5 grams. Its diameter measures about 19.05 millimeters. A standard size for U.S. pennies. The edge of the coin is smooth, without ridges or reeding. Millions of 1994 pennies were minted for circulation. They were distributed across the United States through banks and retail channels. The penny is commonly used for small transactions and providing exact change. Despite its low value, it remains one of the most recognized coins in the country. Circulated coins often show small scratches and wear from daily handling. Collectors study these features to determine the coin's condition and grade. Coins with sharp details in Lincoln's portrait and the memorial are considered more desirable. Uncirculated coins retain their original mint luster and crisp details. Proof versions of the 1994 penny were also produced for collectors. These coins feature mirror-like backgrounds and frosted design elements. Proof coins are usually kept in protective holders to preserve their condition. Handling coins by the edges helps prevent fingerprints and surface damage. Collectors often organize pennies by year, mint mark, and condition. The 1994 penny represents life and commerce in the early. The 1994 1-cent coin is also interesting because it belongs to a very long-running series of Lincoln cents. This series began in 1909 and has continued for many decades. Collectors around the world recognize the Lincoln cent as one of the most famous coins ever produced. Because of this long history, each year of the penny has its own place in collections. The 1994 coin represents the mid-1990s era of American coin production. During this time, billions of pennies were produced each year. The United States Mint worked continuously to supply enough coins for daily commerce. Large minting machines stamped the coin design onto blank metal planchettes. Each planchet was carefully prepared before striking. Once struck, the coins were inspected and counted before distribution. They were then shipped to banks and financial institutions. From there, the coins entered everyday circulation. People used them in grocery stores, markets, and small shops. Pennies were often used when giving precise change. Many people also collected them in jars or piggy banks at home. Over time, the copper surface of the penny may darken slightly. This natural color change occurs as the metal reacts with air and moisture. Some coins remain bright red when stored carefully. Collectors call these coins red pennies because of their bright copper color. Others may turn reddish brown or dark brown with age. These color variations are normal and part of the coin's life cycle. Professional grading services often classify pennies based on these colors. Collectors sometimes prefer bright red examples because they look newer. However, brown coins can still hold value and historical interest. The Lincoln Memorial reverse remained on pennies until 2008. This means the 1994 penny belongs to one of the longest-lasting coin designs in U.S. history. Many coin albums include spaces for every year of Lincoln Memorial pennies. Completing these albums can take years of searching and collecting. Some collectors enjoy finding coins directly from circulation. Others buy coins from coin shops or online marketplaces. The 1994 penny is usually easy to find, making it a good coin for beginners. New collectors often start with pennies because they are affordable and common. Even a common coin can become special when part of a personal collection. Studying coins also helps people learn about history and design. Each coin is a small piece of art created by skilled designers. The Lincoln portrait shows careful detail and craftsmanship. The Lincoln Memorial design also reflects architectural beauty. Coins like the 1994 penny connect art, history, and everyday life. They remind us how currency travels through many hands and places. Even a simple penny can carry decades of stories and experiences. And that is why the 1994 1-cent coin continues to interest collectors and history enthusiasts today. For many people, the 1994 1-cent coin is more than just spare change. It is a small reminder of the